Hello, Open Spokes. This week's topic is what do we hope that students would learn before they finished high school? And I've been thinking a lot about that since Ben proposed the topic, and it's not an easy topic to discuss. It's not an easy topic to answer. And so I understand what Ben was saying in his video that, he had lots of questions, and so do I. It's been a week since our floods here in Calgary, and one of the things that I would hope that students would learn by the time they finish high school is how to be a good citizen, how to contribute, how to volunteer, how to make their communities better, because it's not just about them, it's about the society they live in and what they can contribute to that. And as I watch what's happening in our city in the last week, I can see so many contributors, so many people helping, and so many people wanting to help their fellow Calgarians. And that is inspiring, and we need to model that as an adult. We need to model that and keep modeling it, because maybe even by the time kids finish high school, they don't learn that lesson. But if we keep modeling it and keep showing it and keep demonstrating how to do it, maybe they will. And certainly in Calgary this week, there's been no lack of that modeling for any young person in our city. What is it that we want students to know? Well, in the last week of school, I had a student who wanted to quit school. And the thing that I thought was really important for him to know was that even if he was giving up on himself, there was no way that I was going to give up on him. I think they need to know, I think students need to know we're not going to give up on them. And we need to tell them that I'm not going to give up on you. Even if you are giving up on yourself, I am not going to give up on you. And that lesson is important for all of us. I think we all need to know before we finish high school that it's important to finish high school, to not give up, and that you don't have to quit. We want you to have an education, and education is vital. I hope that all students before they finish high school realize how important reading is, and I hope they develop a love of reading. Now that I'm finished school and off for the summer, I hope to enjoy many great books. I developed a love of reading early on in life, and I think it's a gift, and I hope that we can teach students to love reading, because I think if they love reading, they're going to love to learn. And lifelong learning is so important to learn forever and ever. And I'm grateful for that ability to keep learning. And I hope we instill that in our students. Speaking of books, one of the books that I really love is called Balcony People. And Balcony People, in simple terms, really, is about finding those people in your life that are up in the balcony, that are cheering you on, that are wanting you to do well in life, and focus on them. Stay focused on them. Those people in the basement who don't believe in you, who are trying to keep you in that basement and trying to put a foot on that trap door and keep you down there and keep you down, don't pay attention to them. We want kids to know and believe in those people that are standing in their balcony, that are saying you can do it, it's okay, you'll be fine. It's a great, simple little book that I would recommend to kids. Something else I think, although simple, it says a lot. And if you haven't read it in a long time, go back and read it. And it's a poem by Robert Fulghum, and it's called All I Ever Needed to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. And it is a great little poem about lessons in life. The last line of his poem says that, and it is still true, no matter how old you are, when you go out into the world, it's best to hold hands and stick together. And if we can teach students that we need to stick together so that we can help each other in life, that is a great lesson. Another thing that I think is important to learn is to learn how to love and be loved. And Leo Buscaglia is one of the greatest teachers about love. And so every book that he's ever written teaches us about life. And that's why I think reading is so important, because those lessons can be learned in books. Another lesson that I'd like students to learn is that in a world where they can be anything, they need to be themselves, and to never take life for granted, because we never know what's going to happen in our life and where things are going to end up tomorrow. So there is no greater lesson than to take life and live it, and live it to the fullest. That's one of the best lessons you can ever have. One of the best things that you can do for yourself is to become the best person that you can be, and pick yourself up when things are tough and move on. And one of the things that will help you to do that is by developing great friendships. Friendships are so important in life, and you can develop those in school. I'm still friends with the friends that I had in junior high. I moved away 33 years ago, and we still get together every year. The friends that I made here in Calgary, my adulthood friends, are like my family, because none of us have family here. And those friendships that you nurture and develop will last a lifetime, and they'll help you through many things, and there's nothing better or greater in life. And if you become the person that you want to, you will choose a partner in life that will help you through anything that happens, and it will again enhance you and the family that you create. And remember to love that family with all your heart. Those are the lessons that are important in life. Actually, I think, looking back on the video that I created about lessons in life, it's not that your life will be good if you do some of those things or act upon some of those ideas and suggestions. Your life will be great because you decide how it's going to turn out. You make it great. We have choices in life, and I guess that's the last lesson that I want to talk about, is that make the choices that are going to make your life better, and stick with people who are going to allow that to happen, and your life will turn out fantastic.